decided to come to another session. This one's going to be very exciting, but I also need to let you know I do want you to be wealthy. And if you just grabbed your pockets or you feel uncomfortable, go ahead and watch the video that I did about wanting you to be wealthy. You're not going to believe this, but I'm a human. And I have certain life events that come across my path, and some of them bring me joy and happiness and love and wonderful memories. And then there's those other events that come along that are like pulling teeth. I'm feeling that very disgruntled. I'm angry. I'm anxious. I am upset. I shut people out. I do behaviors that cause me stress, that cause a lot of pain in my neck, and I just don't feel real well. Well, I need you to understand that when I respond to an event, let's talk about the event real quick. Most events are neutral. There is nothing that surrounds it. I'm going to actually say that 100% of the events are neutral. And it's just the way your mind reacts and your emotions come up that cause how that event is viewed. Yes, I understand that when somebody dies, that is a horrific event. The event, if you take a look at what happened in 9/11, there were over 3,000 people that died. There were people that took that event and went into alcoholism, drug use. They blamed themselves. Their lives spiraled out of control. On the other side, there were people that started nonprofits that dove in and worked towards helping firefighters and first responders. So you can't tell me that the event wasn't a neutral event, because you had outcomes come from both sides. So I'll give you the best example that bothered me a number of years, and it still is hanging in there and causing me some concern. There's a character in the Bible. This individual is hung on a cross. The individual is about to die. The individual is saying and praying that God forgive these people because they know not what they do. Now, I don't know about you, but if I happen to be accused of something that is wrong and I didn't do it, that it's going to be very hard for me to swallow that pill. I am going to be very angry. I'm going to go through all of the 12 steps that of emotions, of grieving, you name it. It really bothers me. And I want you to understand that this has been an issue for me for quite a while. I mean, I've had situations where I felt my hands were tied, that the situation was not going to turn out well for me at all. And the life event went on, and things happened, and I am in a much better place right now. So let me tell you about just a few of my problems. Right now, today, I have squatters in one of my rental properties. It's costing me thousands of dollars a month. I also worry about the damage. I have contractors that aren't showing up for projects. That's costing me thousands of dollars. I have neighbors that are alcoholics, and they cause a disruption in the community and the surrounding houses. They also are a liability when they happen to be coming in or leaving. I have workers that are not as enthusiastic as I am, and that causes me money because things fall through the cracks. Here it is. I want to drop my anxiety, my fears. I want to resolve the problems. I want my life to get simpler and easier. That's why I'm taking on this new concept. I want to be happier. I don't want to be using a sunshine pump, and I want to stop the self-medication. So, we have a neutral event. Your mind races to the movie. I'm playing the victim. I'm playing the hero. I'm playing the bully. I'm playing any character that you want in this event. Reality is, it's a character, it's an event, you're allowing the emotions to take over. Alright? Let's calm down. Take a deep breath. some of the stuff that I worry about will never have that outcome. Worry and the outcome that you're worrying about rarely ever takes place. The stuff that I get angry about, when I'm angry, it doesn't change anything. Can you believe that? All that energy going out, and it's not going to change squat. So, why don't I get a little bit more productive? Why don't I change my attitude? Why don't I take on a new mindset? All right? Here's the thing. Most of the situations and events that I go through, I take action in order to resolve the problem. Then I run up against a wall, and then I get frustrated, I get angry, I don't understand, I become overwhelmed, and that doesn't help the situation. What should I do? Well, I need to think about my mind and emotions and change my mind in such a way that I am sending love. I am going to then be able to live longer, have better relationships, stop the worry, stop the anger, stop the loneliness, allow myself to be happier and healthier. And for me, I mean, that would just be tremendous. All right, what would happen when we have finished our to-do list in order to resolve the problem? We have taken the action on the to-do list. We have consulted others in order to get this problem resolved because we may not have the proper skills. We have filed the paperwork. We have reached out to the professionals. We have taken every action in order to correct the event. All right, got it? One thing that we can do is send the perpetrator love. Now, I know that it is extremely hard for me when I become angry at my partner and I feel that they have done me wrong. Reality is that it's not, I shouldn't be taking it personal because they've done it to other people, and if it wasn't me, they'd be doing it to somebody else. Recognize that we need to be sending these perpetrators love. Now, I'm going to practice right here in front of you. I want to now send the squatters in my house love. I want to send my contractors love. I want to send my employees love. I want to send you, the people watching this video, love. The reason is that it causes me to feel so much better. Yeah, because that love that goes out also is telling my subconscious that I am loved. Realize that when you go to a restaurant and you treat the wait person a certain way, or you treat the bus driver, or you treat some salesperson that calls you up on the phone, that interrupts, that's trying to sell you something, and you just slam down the phone and you decide that their lives are not worth it and that your life has been interrupted. Well, if you send those individuals love, you will be much more relaxed. Understand that when we send our problem children in our lives love, we're sending them positive energy. We're receiving positive energy. Repeat sending them love until you calm down and it's no longer that emotional dead end. How about that? Dead end. Yeah. All right. Now, I also think that it's more compassionate to send somebody love rather than sending them an annoyance or despising them or feeling that they're incredulous or talking to them in a demeaning way. Stop the mind. Take that moment and send love. What I've talked about is a pretty hard pill to swallow, but I can guarantee it's going to improve your life, how your happiness goes. It will definitely improve your health. Understand that I'm working from a holistic point of view, that if we can change certain parts of our lives and be able to love and quiet the mind with love, our lives are going to get so much better. Go ahead, comment. I look forward to talking to you. If you need more information, go ahead, comment. If you need some Reiki healing in order to be able to overcome some of the disease states that we are currently in, I'd love to work with you. Have a great day.